This is lesson 3-5, operations with sets. First thing we need to discuss is how to name sets. The universal set, which what we call U, and notice please that U is in italics, so if you're writing it, you want to have it slightly slanted. The universal set is the set of all elements for any given situation. Any subset created of the universal set are noted using capital letters. An empty set is any set that has no elements. And the symbol for empty set is a zero with a line through it. Notice that with the symbol for empty set, we are not going to be using the set notation braces. Sets that are disjoint sets are any sets that do not have any elements in common. The complement of a set are all the elements that are in the universal set that are not in your set described. The symbol for any complement is a bar over the original letter. So, for example, if we were talking about the set of the complement of set A, it would be the set A bar. Here's some examples. Suppose that the universal set is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Suppose that A is 1, 2, and 3, and B is 1, 3, and 5. Let's find all the subsets of A, and then let's find the complement of B, or B bar. Pause the video at this point to see if you can figure it out. So the subsets of A are as follows. Each one is its own set, followed by pairing together two of the elements in each. So for example, pairing 1 with 2 and 1 with 3. Also pairing 2 with 3. Notice that when we're writing sets, order doesn't matter, but typically we write it in numerical order. And also, the set 1, 2, 3 is a subset of itself as well. Since the universal set is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and set B is 1, 3, and 5, that makes the set B bar 2 and 4. Again, the complement is whatever is in the universal set that's not in the original set. The intersection of two sets is a set of all elements that belong to both sets. Notice the symbol for intersection. It's an upside down U and it's straight up. Here's an example. If set A is 1 through 6 and set B is 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, the intersection of sets A and B would be what these two sets share. In other words, 2, 4, and 6. The union of two sets is the set of all elements belonging to either set. They can belong to both as well. Notice the symbol is just a regular U, but notice it is not slanted or in italics. Here's an example. We'll use the same sets from last time where A is 1 through 6 and B is 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. The union of these two sets is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. We join the two sets together and we do not write any repeats. Here's your procedure for intersection and union. The first thing you should do is write out all of your complements first in any given situation. Next, make sure that you use set notation, meaning use the braces. Lastly, write your elements in numerical order. Here's some examples for you to try. You're given these sets, the universal set, the A set, and the B set. In these examples, I want you to find the intersection of A and B, the union of A and B, and the intersection of the complement of A and B. Pause the video at this point to give yourself a chance to try them on your own. Here are your answers. The first thing we should do is write out our complements. In other words, A bar would be 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. That is to say, what's in the universal set that's not in the set A? The complement of B would be 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. In other words, what's in the universal set that's not in the B set? Let's start with the intersection of A and B. Since they share nothing, their intersection is the empty set. The union of those sets would be everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It is also acceptable to say the union of A and B is equal to the universal set. And finally, the intersection of A bar and B would be exactly what they are, the even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. If you're having any issues in any portion of this lesson, please make sure you are emailing me or consulting me in class.